Hello and welcome. I am Stephen Lindwall. We've recently completed the Atomic Habits section on the first law, make it obvious. Today, we begin the next section of the book for the second law, make it attractive. So chapter 8, making habits irresistible. In this chapter, James Clear dives into the second step of the habit loop, craving. Craving is really that human feeling of desire, or burning desire, according to Napoleon Hill. It's that powerful force that drives behavior. It's that feeling of wanting something. The craving leads to response. He also explains the science in that every action is taken because of the anticipation of the reward. So humans today have instinctive cravings due to our caveman brain. We are all prone to fall into traps of scarcity. Our ancestors didn't know where their next meal was coming from. So kind of like animals today. So our brain centers place a high value on salt, sugar, and fat. And hence we still crave these things. And then there's the food industry. They optimize and enhance food products for that most satisfying level of crunch in a potato chip. The result is higher concentrations of calories, alcohol, and other play for pleasure temptation in today's society. Ultimately, you keep coming back for more due to those attractions. Social media is very similar. We want to get more likes on our posts. So these are just a couple examples of the second law of behavior change, making it attractive in action. So the more attractive an opportunity is, the more likely it has become habit forming. So in this chapter is about applying that concept to make our own habits irresistible. But first, let's understand a little bit more about what craving is and how it works. So in our brain, it's the dopamine neurotransmitter that controls desire. Dopamine is desire. Every behavior that is highly habit forming, whether it's eating junk food, playing those slot machines, browsing social media, it's associated with higher dopamine levels. Can you believe that? Like 600 spins at a slot machine? Crazy. What's interesting is that dopamine is released not just when you experience pleasure, but primarily when you anticipate it. Whenever dopamine rises, so does your motivation to act. And it's this anticipation of reward that gets us to take action. This is why we look forward to things, be it Christmas, a holiday, the weekend, or date night. It's all about the anticipation, be it short-term, medium-term, long-term. The author has a method called temptation bundling. It's kind of similar to habit stacking in one of the previous chapters, in that you're pairing two things. But in this case, you link an action that you want to do with an action you need to do. So I put the example here of after I work out, I get to watch TV. The other example in the picture here is, hey, while running or walking on the treadmill, I get to watch TV. Maybe it's after I finish the dishes, I get to play that video game. Maybe folding laundry while listening to a favorite real estate investing podcast. Want to take this to the next level? Your next audiobook, thriller or mystery with those cliffhangers, you're only allowed to listen during your workout. How about booking that massage? Nope. Only after 10 days of a habit streak. Yes, including weekends, if you're traveling, birthdays, etc. So, you're more likely to find the habit more attractive if you get to do one of your favorite things at the same time or afterwards. So you're reinforcing a tougher habit with an incentive that's attractive. So I have two questions for you today. Can you recall a time when looking forward to something helped you stay consistent with another habit? And then what's one good habit you want to build? And what fun reward could you bundle with it? So in closing, the gym might not excite you, but your playlist does. Use that. Pair pain with pleasure, and suddenly your good habits are seductive. So you're not just building a habit, you're shaping what your brain wants. So make it irresistible. Thank you.